Hi all, in this video we are going to learn about evaluation and controlling marketing activities. Let's start. A marketing strategy can achieve its desired results only if implemented properly. It is important to remember that a firm's intended marketing strategy often differs from the realized strategy, the one that actually takes place. This also means that actual performance is often different from expectations. Typically, there are four possible causes for this difference. The differences are: the marketing strategy was inappropriate or unrealistic. The implementation was inappropriate for the strategy. The implementation process was mismanaged. The internal or external environments changed substantially between the development of the marketing strategy and its implementation. Controlling of marketing activities. Some marketing activities require several attempts before determining if they are worthwhile. Since consistent exposure over time yields better results, repeat the marketing activity several times for 6 months or even a year before making a decision to cancel an ad or try something new. Keep records of your marketing activities, tracking the following aspects of your initiatives to control: media used, timing of the promotion, cost, reach, responses generated, sales generated, and last is return on sales. The sales generated minus the cost. Evaluating your marketing initiatives can be tricky. Keep 4 things in mind as you evaluate their effectiveness. First one is external factors. Realize that your actions are not the only factors that may affect your results. You can make the best marketing decisions possible, but if the economy dips into a depression, you are not likely to see rising sales figures. When deciding how effective your marketing efforts are, you need to take external factors into account, including economic shifts, competitor moves, and your industry's general trajectory. Second is cost benefits. Evaluate effectiveness from a cost-benefit perspective. If you look only at the results of various initiatives, you may be fooled. Consider 2 initiatives: one that increases sales by 20% and second that increases sales by 5%. Which one would you use? You shouldn't answer yet because you don't have enough information. What if the 20% increase costs you $10,000 while the 5% increase costs you $100? Now the answer becomes obvious, right? The 20% increase costs you $2,500 for each 5% increase, so it is clearly more expensive. But wait, what if the 5% increase required your management team to spend 90% of its time over a month to complete? You have to remember your real internal costs as well. The third is feedback. Consider the validity and reliability of your feedback mechanisms. If you send a traceable email to 2,000 customers and 20 click through to take advantage of the offer, your data is fairly reliable. Certainly, the data is much more valid and reliable than tracking the results of your branding efforts, which will be difficult to evaluate at best. Don't forget to consider the costs of various feedback mechanisms that you might develop. Some marketing efforts can be more easily tracked than others. Don't choose an alternative just because it can be easily tracked, but keep the validity and reliability of your data in mind as you analyze your results. Don't put too much stock in areas that can't be easily tracked. And don't forget to do all you can to develop good measures of effectiveness as long as they don't cost too much. And last is long-term perspective. Don't be fooled by short-term results alone. If you are like most entrepreneurs, you are trying to build long-term value, not short-term results. You could lie and cheat your customers through your marketing messages and raise your revenues 50% in the short term, but kill your business in the long term. Thank you.